A little bit of, I guess, bit of a background from yourself. I guess in the past few years, we've seen significant changes in businesses. Especially in the UK, from Brexit to COVID. Prior to that, GDPR. There's been a lot of changes that have come in, and I guess document control and compliance may not necessarily been at the forefront for many of those organizations, even though some of that, or at least some of the legislation that have come in would directly be impacted or connected to it. What do you think has been driving these changes? And I guess how have companies responded generally to these changes?
So I think first and foremost, we're in an age where we've got information overload.
Yeah.
I think there's information coming from every available source, whether it is on a piece of paper, in the post, by email, on the internet. There's so many different ways businesses now have to manage and capture data. Then they have that layer of compliance and legislation. It's how then they have to manage that to ensure that they are legally compliant. So do they have to make sure the information is secure? Do they have to be able to provide that information to somebody if somebody asks for it? Do they have to remove that information after a period of time, or keep it indefinite or a defined period of time? So all of these things are what businesses are having to deal on a day-to-day basis. Now, some are getting by, some are showing a lot of willing, some are absolutely nailing what they need to do, but I think a lot sometimes don't know where to start. They know they have to do something, but where do they start? Do they try and manage one area of the business? Once they've got that right, they move on to the next one. So there's lots of questions being raised all the time by different businesses.